Hello everyone. Welcome to the video tutorial of Document Management System. Agenda. Today in this training video, we will learn about document actions in DMS. Although there are several document actions available, but in this session, we will specifically focus on checkout and check-in document action. Objectives. Objective of this training is to understand following. What does the checkout document action include? How can changes be saved in an existing document within a DMS? What is the purpose of using the checkout feature? How does the checkout feature affect a document within a DMS? How they help in DMS working? Prerequisites. To perform this activity, the user must have a tenant account and admin role with organization access. Additionally, the user must have access to the DMS form. Document actions. These are the list of document actions available in DMS. First, details. Edit document. Checkout. Check-in. Undo checkout. Delete. Move document. Forward. Document access. Send email. Send email with QR code. Chat. Attachment. Subscribe, unsubscribe document. Copy document. Download. Workflow. Upload, or in document. Out document. Enable AI. These actions are visible based on the user's access. In this training video, I will cover the highlighted action. Checkout. The checkout document action in a document management system, DMS, allows a user to make changes to an existing document. While a document is checked out, other users are prevented from editing it, which helps avoid mistakes and conflicts. The system keeps a record of all changes by maintaining the document's version history. The users may sometimes work on the document offline by downloading it and later re-uploading it after making changes to the existing document. The system can also show who has checked it out, so everyone knows it's being edited. This action helps to keep the documents organized, secure, and easy to manage, especially when multiple users are collaborating. Let us understand this in detail by navigating to the Onfinity system. Please log into system using tenant account and admin role with organization access. Once logged in, please open DMS web form from the menu. Click the HR Department Documents folder to navigate inside it. All uploaded documents are displayed within this folder. The user clicks the three ellipses next to the document to access additional options. For example, I selected the three ellipses next to the Code of Conduct document. These are the document actions available in the DMS. Select Checkout Document Action from the list. This will open the checkout pop-up on the user's screen. If the user wants to change the document metadata, they can click OK directly. If the user wants to edit the document content, they should enable the Load Attachment checkbox, which will load the document in a new screen. The users can now modify the document according to their requirements. However, only one user can modify a document at a time. If the document is shared and another user attempts to edit it, the system will display a message indicating that the document is already checked out by the current user. After completing all modifications, the user clicks the Save button to save the changes to the existing document. If the user wants to save the document as a new file in the DMS, they can click the Save As button, which was already discussed in the Edit Document action. Currently, I am clicking the Save button. Upon clicking Save, an info message appears on the user's screen indicating that the record or changes have been successfully saved. Click cross icon to close the message. Return to the DMS web form. Select the document in which changes were made. As shown in the document details, a third version of the document has been created with the latest changes. The user clicks the View Document icon to view the updated document. The user can also edit the document details by updating the document category and description, and then clicking the Save button to apply the changes. Since the document is currently in the checked out stage, the Save button is enabled only for the user who has checked out the document. For other users, the Save button is disabled while the document is checked out. After clicking Save, an informational message appears on the user's screen confirming that the record has been successfully saved. Click cross icon to close the message. The user can see in the document details that the updated date and time have been changed successfully. A navigation button is also visible, allowing the user to switch between different versions of the document to compare its state before and after editing. Sometimes the user can work on the document offline by downloading it. A document can be downloaded either by clicking the download button from the document details screen or by navigating to the edit document screen and clicking the download icon to save the document to the local system. Once the document is downloaded successfully, users can make the required modifications. After completing the changes, return to the DMS form. Select the document that was modified, click the three-dot ellipsis to view the document actions list, and choose the upload action. This will open the local system's file browser, allowing users to select the updated document and re-upload it in the existing document. Now, the user opens the document details by single-click on the document name and then clicks the View Document icon. All the changes are applied successfully and are visible. Since the document is in the checkout stage, all changes are saved within the same version and no new version is created. The user can now proceed to change the status of the document to checked in. Moving to the PPT, next document action is check-in. The check-in document action ensures that any changes made during the checkout are saved and updates the document's version history. During checked in, the users can add comments or descriptions describing their modifications, which helps to track edits and maintain accountability. Checking in a document also releases the edit lock, allowing others to view or modify the document. This process supports collaboration, prevents conflicts from simultaneous edits, and preserves document integrity. Let us understand this in detail by navigating to the Onfinity system. Return to the Onfinity system, and the user clicks the three ellipses next to the document to access additional options. For example, I selected the three ellipses next to the Code of Conduct document. These are the document actions available in the DMS. When a document is in the checkout stage, the check-in and undo checkout actions will be available. Select Check-in document action from the list. This will open a check-in pop-up on the user's screen. The user can enter the version number, which is default entered as 1, but can be changed. For example, the version number can be set to 11. Next, the keyword and description associated with the document will be displayed if they have already been entered. Otherwise, the user can provide the description and keywords related to the document. Click OK, and the document will be successfully converted to the check-in stage. Once checked in, the document becomes read-only for the current user and is available to all users for editing. The user can now see the document details and view that the version number is 11 and the revision is 3rd. Please note that when a document is shared, the checkout and check-in actions are available only to users with at least read and write permissions on the document. So, in this video, we have covered the checkout and check-in document action. The remaining actions will be explained in upcoming videos. Thank you.